Lattafa Yara, a fragrance I feel like everybody has been talking about for quite a while now on all different kinds of platforms. And so I was very intrigued to try it out. And I really thought about blind buying it because it is so inexpensive, but I did not. But I did order big decants of that one as well as the other two Yara fragrances. I feel like there are two Yara fragrances more, right? Because there are fragrances in the same packaging, but they have a different name. So today I will share with you my honest thoughts on all three Yara perfumes. So let's start with the original, which was launched in 2020. And this one has the main accords of sweet vanilla and powdery, with notes of, in the top, orchid, heliotrope, and tangerine. In the middle, gourmand accords, tropical fruits, and in the base, vanilla, musk, and sandalwood. And this one got popular because everybody kept saying that this one smelled like strawberry milkshake. And I'm very shocked that I did not buy it earlier because I am a fan of milky, fruity milkshake kind of scents. So I don't know why I did not, but this one is 50-50. It's very controversial if you want to say it like that, because a lot of people, as I said, say that it smells like strawberry milkshake. But then I think as many people say that it does not smell like a milkshake at all. It's not milky, it's not creamy, it's not what they thought it would smell like. So I am in the middle, I would say, because to me, it is definitely a creamy perfume. It is definitely fruity, but I feel like what a lot of people get is the florals, and the florals make it not a yummy, delicious perfume. It's more like a traditional leaning perfume, like a more designer perfume. A lot of them are very happy, fruity, floral scents, and I feel like this could easily be a designer perfume, maybe from Marc Jacobs. It reminds me a little bit of Marc Jacobs Perfect, and I will get to that perfume later on, but it is very creamy, fruity, floral. There is a lot of vanilla in here. It's almost like vanilla extract, and I think it is a very easy to wear fragrance. I like it a lot. The thing is that I like it in the top. I like it a lot. And then in the mid, it's very nice. But then as it dries down on my skin, I get this specific dusty, musky note that I do get in a lot of those Middle Eastern perfume brands, especially the more inexpensive ones, that I do not like on my skin. I also get it with some of the Zara perfumes, and I also got it with Erba Pura and perfumes like that. They also have a very distinct dusty musk note that just leans in a certain way on my skin that I do not like, especially in combination with those fruits. So that is why I did not order a full bottle of Yara yet. I'm not too sure if I want to in the future, because I do have a lot of those creamy, sweet, vanilla, fruity scents in my collection that do not have this note in the back that is a little bit off-putting, I have to say. But all in all, it's a beautiful, easy to wear fragrance. I love the color of the bottle. It doesn't look expensive, but not everything has to look expensive. And also, I have Good Girl Blush, which reminds me of this one a little bit. It goes in the same direction. And the bottle of that one, I do not like either. or maybe I like Yara even more than that one, personally. But it's a nice fragrance. I wouldn't bash it at all. It's nice, it's easy. It's something you can wear, I think, throughout the year. And also, the longevity is okay. It's not a beast whatsoever. But I would say if I spray it on the morning until the early afternoon, I can smell myself. I would not overspray it because I get this musky note the more I spray it. Then next up, we have Yara Moi, which was released in 2022. And it has the main accords of woody, caramel, patchouli, and white floral. And I don't know if you know, but caramel is not always my favorite note. Patchouli is one of my least favorite notes in perfumery, which is actually quite interesting because certain types of patchouli, the raw form, I do like a lot. And also, I grew up with incense sticks that at least the name said that it smelled like patchouli, and I adore those. So I have no idea what is in there and why I don't like it in perfumery. But anyway, patchouli in perfumes is usually one of my least favorite notes, especially in combination with other notes. And then white florals, I also don't enjoy as much. So I was not interested in this perfume, but when I saw that this shop had the samples of all of the Yara ones, I thought, let's try it out and see how I like it. This is not very popular, I think, on any of the platforms. And it is so much nicer than I thought it would be. This is a classy perfume, and so many people say that it smells like Marc Jacobs Perfect Intense, which is a perfume I've smelled before and I wasn't impressed by. I like the original one more. The Perfect Intense is just a little bit too deep and sultry to me. I like that the Perfect Eau de Parfum or Eau de Toilette is a lot more happy and playful and fun. And this one is definitely more serious than the Perfect perfume, and also a lot more serious than the original Yara. So this, a lot of people say smells dirty, or it has like a weird note in it, like compost, dirty, earthy patchouli with peaches, which sounds exactly like what bitter peach smells to me now. Unfortunately, that one is just synthetic peaches and patchouli to me. It's like, oh, I don't know what is happening. But here, this is such a classy, ladylike perfume for maybe like a date night or even like weddings or whatever. I don't know if I'm thinking that because the perfume bottle is white, but it's such a beautiful perfume. So it has the notes of jasmine and peach in the top, caramel and amber in the middle, and base notes of patchouli and sandalwood. I'm laughing because all of those notes together sound like my nightmare. It sounds like a very bad perfume on me and for me. But this is so nice. It's so nice. It's definitely floral. It doesn't only smell like jasmine. I feel like it smells like a floral bouquet, an elegant floral bouquet. Not only white florals, and then you get the peach. It is realistic smelling, on the edge of being synthetic, but not as much as in others. And then the sandalwood I also get, but it's like very slightly there. It just makes everything very smooth and creamy. And the amber and the patchouli I do get, but they remind me of Narciso Rodriguez For Her, which is also like an ambery patchouli perfume I like because the notes in there are picked out exquisitely. They are so elegant and not like in other perfumes where they are just too strong, too sharp, too much for me. This is nice. It is quite sharp. It gets a lot more like florally sharp as it dries down. And I'm not too sure if I would wear it. I think I would wear it. If I would have it in my collection, I think I would wear it. but it's not something where I'm like, oh my God, I've never smelled something like that before, I have to get it. Although the price is so low that I would think about it, because it does remind me of a lot of perfumes in my collection, which are quite classy, fresh, floral scents with something fruity in them. It reminds me a little bit of Carna Barcelona scents, the blue collection, the Ibiza Nights and Marbella. Scents like that have this elegance to them, that are floral but have something fruity in there. It reminds me of those. Also, like J'adore Dior, something in the realm of J'adore by Dior, but more fruity. But if you like those scents, I feel like you could really like this one. And also the performance is not bad. It's better than the original Yara for sure. I sprayed it in the morning and I could easily smell myself in the afternoon. I would also not suggest overspraying, because this slightly sharp floral thing gets more potent when I spray too much on. And the last one that was released is Yara Tous, and that one has the main accords of tropical, sweet, vanilla, and fruity. It was released in 2023 and it has the notes of such fun notes. In the top, mango, coconut, and passion fruit. Dreamy. Then in the middle, jasmine, heliotrope, and orange blossom. And in the base, vanilla, cashmere, and musk. This sounds like a dream to me. It sounds so good. But in reality, a lot of those tropical scents are also just too much for me. So I was thinking for a second to blind buy this, but I'm just not into blind buying, and so I'm happy that I ordered a sample. This is a fun, happy, tropical, very predictable scent. I feel like it could be a body mist from Bath & Body Works, like a mango coconut passion named body mist. This is what it smells like to me. It does remind me a lot of Paco Rabanne Fame, also Alien Goddess, and there is one from Zara, Memorable Aura. Also, I have the Flower Bomb Tiger Lily by Viktor and Rolf, and that one also smells like it. So it's nothing new, and it's not something that I gravitate towards a lot, that I need another bottle of it. But if you like those types of scents, very creamy, sweet, tropical perfumes that definitely smell synthetic, then try it out, because it's very inexpensive. It smells just like those designer perfumes, but is a lot more reasonable when it comes to the price, and I like it even more than some of the niche mango perfumes. Like, I tested out the Lattafa Portrait perfume, which is a mango and oud perfume, which smells a lot more niche, but I would not wear that perfume. I would wear this perfume, maybe, but also it's just too synthetic for me. It smells a lot like synthetic mango. It has the coconut vibe in there. It's very floral. You get a lot of white florals, not tropical florals. It's not like a tiare or something like that perfume. And you get the musk again, which is quite dusty, and you get a vanilla, which sweetens it up even more. So it's super sweet, super creamy, fruity, floral, and it's nice, but it's not groundbreaking, and I have perfumes like that in my collection. I don't need another one. So all in all, I would say the Yara lineup is nice. I don't dislike any of the perfumes. I feel like, especially for the price, they're quite good. Thing is that the Yara Original is a beautiful, creamy, fruity floral scent. But the dry down is just a bit too dusty for me. The Yara Moi is probably my favorite, just because it is the DNA that I gravitate towards the most at the moment. I love those fresh floral scents that are easy to wear, perfect for the office, and also mass appealing. Like, I feel like a lot of people will love the DNA. And the 2-1 is just a fun, happy summer scent. If it's like super hot and you want something fruity and yummy, sweet, this is the perfume for you. So to me, all of them have a slight sharpness to them, which is why I would not buy any of them right now, but let's see about it in the future. I will definitely wear my samples because I got quite big decants of it, and I will let you know in the future if I decided on purchasing any of them. Let me know if you have any of them in your collection, but I would not bash them. I feel bad for people bashing them, but at the same time, of course, perfume smells different on everybody. And also with a lot of those Middle Eastern perfumes, so many of you told me that you have to spray it once and let it sit and let it age a little bit until you try it again. And so maybe that's also a factor. I hope to see you in my next video, and let's talk in the comments about what you think of the perfumes. Bye!